No, that was
I
just
don't
a question.
know, and it doesn't add up at all. I mean, I've always done
You
everything
use
I can to
exactly. You
have my
use
stuff. I
exactly.
have
You
my
use your mods.
enchants. I bought my own idols. I bought my own spell like books from AQ20. I've fixed my Thunder Fury. Like I've spent more gold than most people in this game, and
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm still spending more gold than most people in this guild as a
No,
main tank.
the thing I was thinking about is that if we put Flask mandatory on 40 people, I
People
don't
are gonna
think
stop playing. Then we
exactly.
don't have a raid.
I don't think we have 40 players playing then. That was why I was wondering if there are. But like you said, we're starting with patchwork, and that boss hits like a truck. So you need a 1200 HP on that boss, probably, yeah, because you are down really. I don't
I
know
mean,
how
the
when you get the hit, but you are
the
close to 1200.
the problem, like, I don't know how to put this in a different way, but wait, we have a. I'm playing a G20 at the same time. Sorry.
I know you are, and we don't.
I
We
mean,
didn't
to fix to fix this problem is not to switch the main tank who can afford a flask. The problem is that we don't have enough gold on the guild bank to provide the main tank with it. So the problem
Exactly.
is not the solution is not to switch main tank. The solution is to get those flasks for the main tank.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Could
That
I
you wanted
add
that you
something?
wanted to play DPS or something like that, or that I haven't heard before.
Can I add
There
something?
is 2 seconds. There is a thing that we are thinking about and is gonna try out. I think is to make like a G DKP AQ20 or BVL or something to see if we can get money in that way. But that needs
Yeah,
the
we
guild.
are working on it, but it's not gonna happen for first day.
No, that is true because we are already buffed for first raid, so we don't want to use those. To see if we can provide it. There have also been things that maybe starting the bundle that everyone like send in like 100 gold to the guild bank. That's flask for a couple of raids.
I can help you with flasks, the starting of the few resets that we have. But we, like you say, we need an income as well if we're
Or
doing that.
or we're farming so many black lotuses down in Silitus that we do instead of
Yeah, I know how I can have like it's not
no, but like for example,
100% farm, but I know how to increase my farm with 4 or 5 guildmates if I have them in Silitus. I can dominate Silitus farming.
so that can
Anyway,
also.
we didn't want to take your time too much,
But
Monkey,
I
of
can.
that AQ20. But we need a raid leader who is not main tanking when jungle is stepping down raid leading.
Or do you think that you can raid lead good as a main tank? Isn't that hard? Question mark.
It is
Yeah,
hard.
in Axramas it's not going to be possible.
Nope.
Not no. I won't be able to do it. I mean, I can probably do it, but I won't do it good, and I will not do the main tanking as good if I do it. So
We will suffer a little bit with threat and everything. I mean, my DPS went to absolute garbage, and that's only like DPS. So yeah, I would definitely advise against it. And also, I mean, if you want like cheaper flask usage, we can try and speed up Nags. At least the first 13 bosses within 2 hours.
I think we should do that anyways.
Yeah, I think it's time. We've done the whole raid. Now it's time for people to, push a bit harder.
But what other options? What did you? Your raid leader is not here in this guild, right? Shock.
Well, Robin left Classic, and
Yeah.
Gina, I don't know what's happened. I'm not
Okay.
sure if he's playing Classic at all anymore. But he was not happy raiding him anymore, and he was worse than Jungle on yelling and stuff. Instead of starting when he was tired, he started minute 2 of the raid, pretty much.
So to solve that problem, we need to give jungle ecstasy so he doesn't get tired.
I mean, the people from King's Honor come in here, and it's like, damn, this is like such a nice time. It's really calm. Jungle is yelling. We don't really care. It's nothing. The
So
No,
summer.
that was
the
the thing
outcome
that I
of
thought.
this is trying to have an income,
Yeah.
trying to do the gold runs, and giving Monkey Flask, Monkey main tanking, jungle raid leading, where I can provide jungle with raid leading as well.
Can I
Yep.
add something yet?
Yes.
Sure.
The idea I was going to say is trying to get 400 gold off one person is a bit harder than trying to ask the entire guild for 10 gold each, and there's your 400 gold, or even more, sorry, 1,000 gold, 400, whatever. But do events, like where we specifically go out to help the guild bank, and I myself would be more than happy to do that. I'd be more than happy to organize that sort of thing as well. But the guild bank needs gold, and we as a guild need to work together in order to achieve that. So, just an idea. Whatever.
And what about free tanks? Do we have another tank who can step down going DPS? Would that benefit us? Anything?
I mean, what do you?
Well,
What's the
I
reasoning
also
behind
want.
going down to 3 tanks?
It's increasing raid DPS, no more than that.
Yeah, but we really don't need that, right?
Okay, yeah, then it's
No,
fine.
I'm just thinking about the bosses and the trash. It's not like we're very close. I mean, Lotheb is always a bit sketchy, but
Yeah, we'll just go with
last
that one.
seconds, I don't know what
Continue.
happens then. But
We have one more
Yeah,
hero
and,
port.
I mean, one
Monkey
DPS would
is-
be nice, but I mean, all the trash and everything is a bit more sketchy then.
I can main tank Lotheb next run in order for you to have buffs longer, Monkey.
Okay, sure.
If you want to try that out.
We have one more healer next raid as well.
We're about to engage Moam, and we have a very few amount of mana drainers.
Yeah,
I need to swap just for 1 minute, and I'll come back.
Yeah. do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'll be back as soon as we're done here.
But one thing, Jungle, that I heard about the raid leading, that was a thing. It wasn't kill to sad when you start screaming really early.
Yeah, that one is kind of obvious, man. Even I have been thinking about that one.
Yeah, because that was
And
not
yeah.
good. But yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's
you.
not a good one, man. It's not a good one.
No,
for
that
sure.
was because otherwise it's 50-50 about the guild. That they likes that you are firm, and some are. Probably the slackers don't like it when someone is yelling. But that was
It's always been the same. Well, about like half the guild likes it, the half doesn't like it. It
So
only means half the people is in the wrong guild.
no, but it have been the same through the whole AQ as well when you were screaming in there as well.
Yeah, but we
but
always
I-
had people. Some people want to go a little bit faster. The more enjoyment for them is, push some good times, do a little bit riskier tactics, but with great rewards if you pull it off. And the rest just want to sit there. They don't care if we have a 4-hour AQ40.
Because I think it was first day raid. The first day raid we did. In the beginning, both me and Sudsok, I remember this, that we looked at each other that, oh, damn, what happened to Monkey? To Jungle? Because you were really, really, you sounded happy first day raid. You said that you're going to talk a bit more. You did. And everything. And if you can find that one more, the happy Jungle that you were that first day, that was amazing.
Yeah, I just wanted to try one more time because people still don't know the tactics like every pull. So I tried to explain it one more time because I mean I get a bit emotional. And also it takes everything out of me when I see people like dying to the most basic noob mistakes. It's nothing I can do about it. You see, it doesn't matter how much I explain, how many videos I show, how much we go over the tactics. If they die to those things, it's the player. It's not me. And what am I doing in a guild with players like that,
I feel like
mistakes happens, but it's like, come on, this week again, same guy,
Yeah, if it's the same thing over and over with the same person, it's really. But I think sometimes it sounds like you're really heavily blaming yourself way too much, even if.
Yeah, but
it's
my
understandable
responsibility
because
to at least try. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's your responsibility to explain the tactics and your ways of doing things. But then when people don't listen and it leads to even dying and that loses DPS to the whole raid and everything or healing or whatever.
Yeah, and one thing.
Then yeah, it's hard to.
King's Honor have never done the tactic on Katoon like we have. So that's why.
I mean,
it
when I
gets,
mentioned that,
problem.
I was told that, well, it's hard for us to change our tactic now when we've done it for so long. But the issue is we've done the same other tactic for so long. And I think
Yeah.
that's why some people have a hard time adjusting.
Yeah, so I think.
And
on
I'm
that
not sure
one-
what happened there when like 7 people died, but 6 of those were not from
It
the
I
was
know.
server,
one.
so
It
I
was one
know.
guy running too close to me, so he chained the beam.
Yeah,
alright.
because I was outside at the wall, and like 6
Yeah.
yards behind me there was one more, but we were running close to the wall, and usually he don't choose us. But then there came like 3-4 people between us, close to the wall, and close to the boss. And then the beam came to Frank, chained to them, and then they were too close to us, and that's
Yeah.
why we died out at the corner. Because we were a couple of people that was trying to run the furthest away,
Yeah.
but we
So
got
it
killed
sounds a
bit.
bit like both a bit RNG, but also people not spreading enough when running in the way they're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Exactly.
But I understand if it happens by the stairs, but if it's all the way like next to the boss or whatever,
Yeah, I was almost
Then,
at my position when I died.
yeah.
I like in
Then
the
it's like
square
people
place.
that don't know how to position or get. Either it's due to people being far back when they should be far to the front if they have a position far away, or it's due to people just not knowing how to spread and a bit of bad luck on the beam.
Monkey
I
should
was
be back now in any second.
I was
Yeah.
thinking one more thing. Do you have so you can mute your mic like with pressing one key on the keyboard, Jungle?
Yeah.
Because you could have the mic open and just raid leading, but because you know yourself, when you're getting emotional, every people are different. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just like try muting and scream like Monkey have done sometimes, running out to the balcony and screamed, and then try, because it seems like some people are getting stressed out and then they do even more mistakes. I don't know. Because I was like thinking, I wonder what people are thinking about the raid leading, and I asked around, and it was like, yeah, I like Jungle, he's doing a terrific job. I like Jungle, he's doing a terrific job. I hate Jungle, he's screaming too much, and I was like, okay.
I think
Hey,
from
Monkey's back.
Kingsummer, the majority likes the raid leading of Jungle, but the issue has been that with Gina yelling and Robin starting to yell after a while, it just gotten to the point where it's almost PTSD as soon as you start hearing someone really yell
But-
out just random.
In the end, I want us to be on the same point on how to continue, and I think we got this far now by this little talk, so it's good. Also, we are talking to Party next, if he can come online. Monkey, can you reach him?
He hasn't been online, but I can try.
And I think, Monkey, it's good that you write a long suggestion like you did. Also, everything is not happening like I wrote overnight, and people who are playing wrong might need a PM in order to change. So there's that as well. I
That-
answered.
Very many that were targeted actually read it though, so that's good.
And
I
that
answered
PM, is
you.
that PM coming from the class leaders or from you?
Well, it should be like I don't find everything in logs every time, and I didn't know about the ranks, wrong ranking spells, for example. So if you find something, I can for sure take it further with the certain people, if you tell me.
Yeah, but that's also only one issue. Like I mentioned, maybe 6 or 7 more issues. Like, are
Yes.
we?
I answered you on some of them in suggestions channel that you also can read about. And I'm also not trying to sound harsh against you. It's just an
No,
answer.
but I think a lot of people have fixed. I think there's people that have fixed up the ranks of some things. I have a
People
think.
did not fix it for KT though. We still had people doing wrong ranks on KT.
Okay. Equally many.
Not equally many, no.
No.
But still.
Okay. No, I think there is people that have tried to do something about it, but I haven't checked that
Well,
much.
As I said, that's just like one of the topics that I mentioned, and I don't want to like that. That's just one thing. It's not a huge thing. I think. Well,
Oh,
it's horrible. People should not play with lower ranks if you have higher ones.
no,
But
you shouldn't.
there's more issues that I brought up that I think might be even more important than the wrong ranks.
Yeah, and we should take that further with the people who are concerned.
No,
with
but
the
things
people who
like
it's regarding.
dying on trash, no, we shouldn't. It's always the same people that usually dies on trash as well. They need to lip a lot more. A lot more. But sometimes it's like, yeah, pop your second. This is a fun thing. I don't think you recognize this jungle. Pop a second greater frost protection or something like that, and it's like, oh, lip. Oh, then you don't you have a cooldown then? If you use one of the potions. It was so funny because there were 2 or 3 DPS like died immediately after.
Yeah, but I mean that's individual skill. If you
Yeah.
know you're gonna push super hard, then don't pop the second
Exactly.
frost, you know. If you
Exactly.
know shit, I'm gonna go super hard, I'm gonna go super close.
Yeah,
Yeah, then you save for lip. Just because I say something, it doesn't mean that the player that's playing can just overrule it because he knows better or something's going on.
No, but I thought that was funny because then 3 people just died insta after.
Yeah. So, Monkey, are you happy with how the discussion went?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Good. Because we don't want to rule you out by anything.
No, it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
progress is progress.
Yeah.
I think we still. I mean, you've been hard on some people. Like you've been pushing a lot, and that's good. I want to see more of that because.
We
Yeah,
are
I
trying.
mean, it's really good that you're doing stuff, and it's awesome. But we need to push more things. As I wrote, like I know this is not gonna happen overnight, but I want to see more pushes on this kind of stuff, and
Yes.
and it comes not only to the players, it also comes to us as a raid. There's things that we can improve. Like I hate to micromanage as we go in a raid, but we need to micromanage more, even more on the trash. Because people are not awake when we play. Like people are not watching their screens as they play, and we need. If we cannot get these people out, we need to micromanage them instead.
For now in Classic, we are where we are, and we have those 45 players. Sure. For TBC, it needs to have an update on how we see on people's playstyle and who are raiding with us for TBC, as well as leveling to 70.
One
I
thing
don't think
want.
Monkey said to kick anyone out, though. It means to just do more micromanaging because some people are really not having their head in the game and getting back to the point where we had one raid member standing far back casting Pyre Blast on a frog. So
There's one thing I want to do before first raid or do first raid is to change the healing assignments, because I don't want it to be static, like I'm the only one. I don't have problem healing Monkey Manti at the whole time, but it seems like some people are like, yeah, Nana take care of it. He's in the top. He's the first one healing Monkey, because every time I drink, Monkey dies. I think I've died 5 or 6 times when I was drinking, and that can't be just coincidences every time.
Shouldn't be like that. No.
It must be something other.
yeah.
Have you read what I has written in the officer chat, Dragon?
That's.
No.
Oh, but
That's a real good Dragon.
I'm saying.
Dragon, that's a really good point. I mean, sure, we should push and we should do the best that we can with the people that we have. But if we're not pushing, we're not looking to like progress even further. Like I'm not happy to just kill the bosses. I'm not happy, satisfied with just going in there and have the kills. I want to do it. I want to perform on
Do
a
it better
higher.
every week.
I want to see some
Yeah,
progress.
I
And
agree.
I think we are. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not progressing. That like it maybe sounds like that, but I think we can do even better when it comes to most like time saving things.
Do you still have that shoulder enchant that you won from Saffron,
I still have it.
or have you used it
Yeah.
on
Well-
on your shoulders?
No, he put it on the legs.
Yeah.
No, but it's a very low upgrade and it's sell for 3k gold.
Oh really?
Oh, there would have been some flasks.
That would have been so fast. That's like.
Apparently, you can apply them through trade,
Yeah,
and
there's-
Twinks use them.
fuck yeah.
Anyway,
One way to make
for next one maybe. But yeah, other than that, I think we're good here.
Question.
Yeah.
Have Monkey and Jungle... Yeah, Jungle have put in his wish list. Have Monkey put in his wish list?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Kiss of
I
the
haven't.
Spider and Hunger and Cold.
Oh, I haven't looked at the loot council.
Well, he isn't here to talk with us, but we are talking to him whenever us here are online and him.
I will try to get him. I'll try to reach him, but I'm pretty sure he gave up, actually. But
Oh
But you
yeah,
should
I think he quit Classic.
I spoke with him yesterday, and he said that he was coming today to talk.
oh, okay. Yeah, you should definitely talk to him. But the impression that I got is like, I don't know.
Do you know about Carl Troll?
Haven't
He is
heard of him.
He
Yeah,
must be out from this
He,
time.
he's probably out, but I mean, Monkey and Carl Troll are friends, and that in my head, it's strange that you haven't heard from him.
It is strange, yeah. But I haven't talked to him. I haven't messaged him. We haven't talked at all since he stopped playing.
Okay. Because the intentions are not for anyone to stop playing.
No, but I
Carl
think like,
Troll or Wenger.
I think we will see, like Dragon said, we will see a lot of people.
Yeah.
There are people that have said that after we have killed Katuna, we're probably thinking of quitting Classic. I have heard it from several players in this guild. But I think if I'm saying this, except for Frank, I think all of us, we have played since the first day of Classic. I think there is, the game is tearing on us, everyone. Some more, some less. Frank never, because Frank doesn't have anything else in his life. But I think the
Well-
rest of us is thinking a bit that, oh, this game, can't it end soon? Can't the next
Before
come?
the merge happened, I had a really hard time getting things together.
So I think everyone is there. It's just that it's like the people that walk the line.
Yeah.
We need to.
I think many people want to raid, but they don't have the goal to, and they don't. That's where it gets to where they quit because it's like, oh, I have to start farming gold. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
And that's why, like, I'm playing CS, I'm playing some retail, I'm playing some.
I'm
August.
off about in a minute to play CS, so
Yep.
that's next
So
for me. But yeah, I like the talk. I think we're done by now. We did what I thought we were gonna do, so it's good.
But about like the stuff in suggestions and improving raid, they can definitely continue discussed on. But
I mean,
There's no
if we
point
are
having like a 2-hour discussion now when that wasn't the main topic.
And
if
Frank
we
and
have
Monkey.
if we ever are 39 for Nax, I can go my Warlock on my second account to pick up Atiish after Nona.
Sounds
Mm.
good to me.
Mr. Comedian, huh?
Doesn't Shock want it? Because that is a thing we need to talk to soon.
Yeah, I know.
I already said no to it once.
I
after
know.
being offered.
Hence my Warlock.
No,
One
the
more
thing is-
thing.
Yeah.
One more thing before
Awesome.
people leave. Can I have the word?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I messaged you, Nona, and I messaged you, Frank, about it. When you guys promoted this Warlock and this, was it a Warrior?
Umi and
Raider?
Silit.
I mean,
Sillet
Umi
over-
went a bit quick because I said that he's been a good player, and then he was suddenly a raider. I didn't have time to say.
Well,
Umi
as
is
I-
from
You did
King's
that in
Honor,
game,
and he
yeah,
shouldn't
you-
be a raider. No,
as I
he's been
understood it,
terrible.
okay, as I understood it, Umi was Raider in King's Honor, and everyone who joined the merge became the same rank.
Yeah, there was a lot of like.
But like I wrote to Monkey, we know he's underperforming Umi, so he might lose it as well. That can happen. And for Silit, Silit have been unlucky with positioning. It's on him, obviously, but on the first trashes in Abomination Wing, and died like, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 weeks in a row now.
Yeah, but if you look at these people's consume usage and you look at their logs when it comes to like ranks, for example, and if you look at like damage overdone, and it's just so much wrong going around. Like they do so much, and I don't see why I don't see why we promote people if they're doing stuff wrong. Like we're rewarding them by performing badly.
I'm trying to watch it. Have
Okay,
an
watch
overview.
my screen if you want. I want to ask you a question.
Yep.
That you have looked more into logs than me.
Mhm.
The boss that we all love, Lofeb,
Yeah.
lost kill. No parts. Damage
Yeah.
wasn't that high. Ficon damage was really high. According to when I checked them, they have exactly the same cast, but he crits, or average hit is 1.8 with 58% crit. Ficon, 51 cast, exactly the same, but his average hit is 2.8 with 78% crit. Does that mean that no parts missed Spore?
Yes.
Most likely, or he was dead with the world boss, which is 18% crit. So that's the 18% crit he's missing. So that could be
I'm missing 28.
Okay.
28%.
Well,
until the-
anyways, Lothab is a very weird fight to actually look at the
Yeah,
damage
no,
done. But if
I
you
was
look at his abilities, he's not using any shadow burns. Siphon is using shadow burns. Like I watched the logs for the warlocks, and I think no parts did 0 shadow burns throughout the whole next Ramos, while the other guys did like 100 or something.
No, because the thing was that you die on that boss, and I want to see where I can find some DPS. I see here his healers. Drektar, it's me. We are the top healers, Healex, and then it's go down. That Krito is low, it's because he's calling out, so he's probably just wanding. Yeah, that's wanding. But for example, getting old, yeah, now he doesn't play anymore, but that's also wanding. I'm trying to find those 100k-ish that we need to save you. That's why I was wondering.
As I said, I mean, if people start using their abilities, we have those 100k easily. For example, if you don't use Shadow Burn on cooldown as a warlock, you're missing out so much DPS. Same thing with Umi. I was looking at Umi's logs also. He didn't do, I think he did like 1 or 2 Shadow Burns throughout the whole next Ramas, and the other guys did like 100. Like that's so much damage output that he is missing out.
Yeah.
So if you look at these small things, like a person who doesn't use his skills and he's doing wrong positioning, he doesn't consume up. Like in my mind, I don't see what's the reasoning behind a promotion. Like there can't be any reasoning behind that promotion.
I think Frank was in the mindset of everyone that came from King's Honor came
raiders?
over here, but he wasn't even a raider in King's Honor because he left because he
Okay.
thought we were going a bit too hard. That's why I said he left in AQ
I
because
thought he was a raider in King's Honor.
Yeah, okay.
no, he wanted to go casual basically. He's basically the casual of casual,
Yeah.
and he's basically haven't seen much improvement at all.
And in
He used
my
to be
view,
a guild leader.
when he is joining, and that goes for Apoca as well, who is also underperforming compared to his items. So they should have lesser chance of gear.
Have you checked Apoca's gear? That isn't good. We have locked him so long. Compare his gear with another mage.
Yeah,
Blue
but I don't
cloak
think
of a car.
like I don't think that's
Gear is
If-
not
if you-
always the issue. You know, some people just
No.
they don't have the right like rotation.
No,
Yeah.
that's true
Things
as
like
well.
that.
But,
Like, okay, what should we do with that? Same thing with a little bit of raid leading. Sometimes it doesn't matter whoever is in charge, the best raid leader in the world or the worst. Some people they just don't get it, where to stand, or they don't know the abilities of the mobs we're fighting, so they end up doing stupid mistakes, or they die, or they cause someone else to die.
Yeah.
Just sure. So you're
I
worried about.
agree.
Anyways, I need to go. So will you guys fix someone else for Thursday? Or should
Raid
I
leading?
do Thursday? Yeah.
Well, as I said 10 minutes ago, it's you and me combined. You a bit more than me.
and I think Monkey can go in and try to, because
No, but
everyone.
if you want to give someone else a try, you know, just pick someone else, man.
Okay, so you completely want to step down.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one else to do it. I mean, this it's just going to be annoying having two guys trying to say the same thing all the time, interrupting each other, talking over each other.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you need like one leader. If it's something small, something minor, someone missed, you know, oh, you know, guys, you know, just think of this one also, you know, just remind. But you don't need two guys talking.
Just
Yeah, then I would
So, I
totally
mean-
prefer you above anyone else, because I'm gonna miss out on things as well.
I'll do Thursday then, and then you guys have like a week or until Sunday
Yeah.
to find someone.
Raid leading is not an easy task.
indeed.
It's yeah. But again, like Apoca, he doesn't have the Hakari back or the Cthulhu back or anything. He's
He
still
got
playing with everyone.
the Katoon back this Sunday.
So that, I mean, a thing like that shows lack of interest. Like if you don't go soul group for that back, I mean,
I have seen him done it a lot of times, but sometimes you can be
Soul
unlucky.
Grub has been out for over a year, dude.
I know.
It's like,
Yeah, but I think it took like Sutsok 3-4 months at least, and she did it on reset every week. I think Cultol was the one. Didn't he wait a long time for that back as well?
Yeah, he did.
I think Cultol also waited a
I
lot.
mean,
She
that
can be
doesn't
unlucky.
matter. Like whatever you say right now,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
No,
It's been out for so long.
They
now
can
he
always
should have
ask us, you know, also, hey guys, you want a tank? I'm gonna reserve the back. We go, yeah, sure, man. Good luck, you know. Hope it drops.
About that, by the way, before you guys leave, I have a Hakar ID. So there will be only Hakar left if you want the heart. And I also have a AQ20 with the last boss and Mom, if you want to do that.
That's nice. We can ask around in the guild. We can do Hakar and
When does it reset?
Like tomorrow, no, 1 day and 10 hours. So it's the day after tomorrow.
in that
Thursday
case, we
morning?
shoot tomorrow before buffs. Because I want to stack buffs tomorrow.
I can go on alt when we decide to go.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can heal on my shaman. In that case.
It's just a quick thing to go grab a heart. It's like it's
Yeah.
it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, if you guys have nothing more from me right now, I'm gonna take off. It's been nice
Yeah.
chatting though. Been nice.
Bye, dude.
yeah.
Alright. Take care. Good night. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we. But the thing is, the guild can provide. We should probably write that out now because I have math, so I can throw it on everyone. The guild can provide Nexus Crystal, large brilliant shard in the most ways, dust and essence. It's all the other shit materials I don't have, because so we can write out that Nana can help out with the materials from the guild bank because I have a fuck ton. I have one character who is completely full with dust.
Okay, so just a pointer here. If you have that much materials, why don't we sell off a little bit so we have some gold at the guild bank?
Yeah, we can probably do that. I have sold Nexus before just to buy the large brilliant because we were lacking large brilliants for like 2 months ago.
I don't want us to run out of materials, but if you say that you have that much, maybe you can sell a few stacks and get a little
Of course
bit
I
of
can.
gold.
There is.
I sold a little bit of AQ idols, AQ40 idols and scarabs, and some MC trash items, or I put them up on auction house rather, and I got my mailbox full back with those items. I got like 25 gold.
But I can sell some. I think I have 16 Twawings to pick frozen runes for.
We should, yeah.
So I should probably sell because Shilvipin probably wants 5 more this week to go in with his rogue and pick up 5 runes for us. Because he's doing that on his character alt.
It's good.
But I usually gain more Twawings than I use. So probably can.
There you have it in the chat. Want to buy 8 Word of Throwing, 50 gold each.
Yeah, that is 400 gold. That's 2 flasks, or 1 flask, or 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, you sell it now.
We still need to make more frost resistance gear to the people, but
Yep.
if we have more throwings than we have actual runes, we might as well just sell some.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't think that's a stupid idea to just try to sell things.
Yeah. So just because we got saffron down, we still need to make more frost resistance gear.
Yeah, should you have any? I mean, the
Nah.
plate gear have defense on them.
It was no problem
I don't think so,
whatsoever to heal Monkey on Saffron. The kill we did.
Yeah. Like I have so much armor and so much defense on me, so like the physical hits doesn't hit that hard, and the AoE aura is like, with main tank healers you heal through that.
I don't think you were afraid any time on Saffron, Monkey.
Oh, so that means dual wield next week?
No, but I've. Were you afraid? I don't think you were afraid of dying, right? Because you were pretty stable on your health.
Definitely throughout the whole fight. Like I didn't drop under 50, I think, ever.
No, and I didn't go either. So I think the right answer is to go with 4 healers on you, because then we don't go
If we have the same amount of healers, I can start out with Fury to get a snap threat.
Yeah.
In the beginning, so we can go and push hard from the beginning. That's gonna save us some time and DPS.
The warrior DPS are using mail or leather frost resistance, so I'm gonna remove my blacksmith in the next coming week. I have no use of that any longer, and removing blacksmith is me preparing for TBC.
There's nothing else we need to craft from that now.
No.
And then I have one suggestion from the mages on KT.
Use Frost Ward?
No, they were standing on all mages standing on the right side except one, and from where the mages stood, they couldn't mind control the people that was mind controlled. I don't know if you had a polymorph. I think you had the same problem, Shock, right? It was hard.
I mean, I had a problem of dying before just as that phase started, so yeah.
So.
But yeah, that was an issue when I looked on assignment sheet afterwards when you mentioned it.
Yeah, so we need to put in like 2 mages in the inner circle where the healers are. and then we need to spread them out like in corners, because you had one on 12 if you check on the page.
Yeah, we will update that for Sunday.
Because that was not that good.
We didn't get a single ice block in the melee group on KT.
Random luck.
Yeah. Well,
Or
was
is it because targets mana users? I don't know.
That might be.
No, the
I'm just throwing it out
the
there.
tactic videos go through about melee getting hit.
Oh, okay.
That's why melee spread in 3 corners.
Yeah, we never had that happen. I was thinking, how much damage is it actually if one full melee group gets the ice block? Are we able to heal?
A
through that,
melee
or-
should have like 8k health or something, so it's 6 times 1.3. That's almost 10k damage in like 8 seconds. 10k damage in 8 seconds on all of the melees.
It wasn't 8 seconds. Director died like in 2 or 3 seconds.
But maybe he was damaged before he got the ice block.
Yeah.
I think he was down to 70%. He wrote something about it somewhere. And
Anyway,
I
we were
think
lucky
could-
then, I guess.
Yeah, lucky.
And we had a good tank. A 10 weapon tanked from 30 to 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Can,
That was that is a 1+ to give to that kid at least.
Yeah,
That
he had great DPS.
yeah, but
Sunday's raid.
he did something right. Crypto
Yeah.
have talked to him, so it probably helped out.
I need to interject here. A couple of things. One, I've been recording this entire meeting. It will be available afterwards. I'll put it in the Officer FR channel. That channel name needs to be changed to something like Officer channel or something where I can see it. Deputy Officer, Class Leader channel, something like that. Secondly, I'm gonna say my thoughts on the whole pony thing now, and then we can refer him to this point on the video, where it'll be, so he can listen in on it. If that's okay with you guys,
Who?
Yeah, sure.
with pony.
Pony?
Yeah,
Party.
party.
We don't have any pony.
Oh shit, party. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
why I was thinking, what are you talking
Yeah, my
about?
bad. Sorry. Yeah, party. So basically, as for the owl and the bird issue, leader raids like such as resist, they use 2 owls or bats on both hunters, so both hunters have that sort of pet. The main reason is for that one screech can be resisted. That's it. Party needs to adhere to the instruction of the guildmaster, raid leaders, and class leaders, because otherwise he's just playing it solo, and it's not a solo game, it's an MMO. We work together to achieve a common goal. What we all agree on, the class leaders, guildmaster, officers, and even players, is for the benefit of the guild. It's nothing personal against party. I don't want party to leave the game or the guild, but at the same time, I'm rather he play as a team member, not as an individual focusing on parsing. And that's basically it. I like party, he's a good player, but he needs to play as a team player. So that's my view on the whole thing. Anyone else, feel free to say your bit now. And as I said, we'll refer party to this point or this timestamp in the video.
No, but that's correct. Everyone in the guild need to play as a team. We are not individuals. Everyone can do something better to help someone. That's how we play.
Yeah.
Or we want to play at least. And Schaffen had his surgery today, if I'm not mistaken. So he will be probably not playing for like 1 or 2 months more, and then almost classic is out.
I'm pretty sure he said something the other day about having a couple of weeks break after his surgery, then he might be able to come back and play for us. We also have...
Depends on...
Yeah, it all depends on how he's feeling physically, mentally, whatnot.
Yeah, because today was the surgery,
all right.
according to the work.
I will send him a message shortly, hoping he's okay. I know that Fearox is also on standby as another hunter, as of when we need it, and I'm sure Schaffen is as well. So as far as hunters go, I mean, we only need 1 hunter for Nax anyway, or 2 for the thingamajig, 4-legged demon beast thing. 2 hunters for that, 1 hunter for the rest of it. Same goes for AQ, 2 hunters for Huron. And that's pushing it anywhere. Apart from the Slayers.
I think it's nice to have 2, so
Yeah, it makes life
when you
easier.
resing your pet, the other hunter pull,
That's
and
yeah.
vice versa.
And just on a side note, apart from everything else, I have spoke with Anne, and he didn't realise it was such a big thing with me. He has apologised, and that's all sorted out. So I don't think he's going to be doing that again. But yeah, that's the pulling side of it. So again, apologies for leaving the raid. I don't like doing that. I don't like people who do that. Again, I don't play WoW for that reason. Back to the party thing. If anyone has anything to say, add it now.
I think you covered it all.
Cool, nice one.
About pulling, is it possible for you, Dragon, to keybind the markings?
I already do
And
have the markings, mate. And I'm happy to do it when I know what marks to do. Yes, I should have learned by now, and that's probably down to a personal thing. No excuses. I should have learned by now. I will adhere or try to learn them from now on. But I think that would make raiding a lot simpler, a lot quicker as far as pulls go. So yeah, I accept responsibility for that.
That's good. That's good. And you probably read my post.
Not yet.
And the reasoning behind having one person pulling and one person doing the marks, it's quite self-explainable.
Right.
But like everyone gets more focused up, and you can have your target even before the pull is done.
Yeah.
Especially as a tank, or even as DPS, you know where to position yourself, and you know which one you're taking and whatnot. And also to remove the aspect of us body pulling and getting in the risk of having all 4 mobs clap you at the same time.
Yep.
So it will be huge beneficial, and we will increase our speed in next Ramas. I mean, half of the raid is trash, and if we can speed up the trash, we will speed up the whole run.
I agree.
I think the
I
trash
haven't-
is
What you meant, the raid us in the members.
I haven't read your post yet, although I
The
have
long
seen
one in suggestions.
TLDR would be nice, lol. I'll read it after this talk.
That is pretty much the TLDR. So.
Right. Okay, fair enough. But I'll have a look at it anyway. No, I agree. It's definitely. If I was in your shoes, I'd say, look, Hunter, learn how to fucking do it. It's going to speed up the raid, and the Hunter should have did that. Yes, I take full responsibility for that. Yes, I agree with you. So I'll do it.
Cool, nice. That's good. That's good.
Ferox wrote today that everyone has something to improve.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm not gonna taunt Recevius.
No, for example, everyone does mistake. It's when the mistake are like the same mistakes week out, week in, from the same person. That's when people get angry.
Yeah.
That I will fuck up sometimes, and I have done a lot of times.
Yeah, when you drag it in till monkey. Fuck's sake, Donna.
Yeah, exactly. That is one thing that I'm trying to fix, because that is stressful for me to know that I'm sitting down and I just hear monkey. I died.
There's one
what?
solution to that. You just buy 4 stacks of flasks.
Flasks. yeah, I can do that. I have the gold for it.
Oh, sweet.
So
Then I don't have to wear next raid. Awesome.
I will do the cheap way first. See if that can work. No, but that's something that need to be, because I think people are. It have always been like this in every expansion. When we have killed something a couple of times, then people soft out, chill. They are looking at YouTube at the same time, and then people die. That works out a bit in MC, but yeah, we died. We have wiped in MC, we have wiped in BVL, we have wiped in AQ, and it will come on a shitty place in.
We haven't
Rack as
wiped
well.
on Keldasad.
No, and that's the
when Monkey told me to go battle stance and execute, I did go battle stance, and I did, for all I know, press execute. But in the logs, I did go battle stance. I casted one slam, and then I don't know what happened. I fat fingered blood first, maybe. But in my head, I did press execute.
But that,
A for effort.
I understand people. We should be happy. We killed it. It wasn't
Yeah.
the cleanest kill. It wasn't the best.
But it was our
best-
kill.
Exactly. We killed it. So let people be happy for like a day or two or something like that, and then you tell them that okay, next time we need to think about this. We saw this problem, and that. But let the people be happy for the kill. It was the first kill for a guild ever.
Yeah, and Saffron was amazing. So
That one was really amazing. I don't think anyone died.
No one died, no.
That extra frost resistance really helped. Holy fuck.
Yeah, we have been preparing so much for that.
We also have like 3-4 more healers as well. But
I-
more
I-
people also use Icy or usual.
I spent 1k gold of my pockets to contribute to more frost resistance to the guild.
Sad thing is, Shazzrah couldn't even use her frost ward that she bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Why?
healing. She was
Oh
healing.
yeah, she wasn't on her mage.
No. But
But you bought that for her anyway.
I bought the fur. Because when first when
What a
she looked at it,
gentleman.
it wasn't out. And the second time she looked at it, it cost almost 1,000 gold. And she was like, we are not there yet. And then it was down to 500 and it was away from auction house again. Helix was searching for it for like 2 weeks. And after you read it, I was like, oh fuck, the frost ward. Correct. And Shazzrah was like, yeah, there is no one. I checked yesterday. And I came in, oh, 74 gold, buy it. So I just bought it immediately. And then she did.
Yeah, there was 2 out when Frank did everyone at the mages to buy for 110 gold each. I bought one of them in the morning, but no one bought the second one. I guess someone else got to it. But I was like, because it was during the night. So.
Because
But
that is
then,
a really good one. Because that was
Yeah.
soaking, if you check the logs, those that use the 5-1, it soaked a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's like 300 more soak, right? I actually have the
So,
spell in my spellbook. I don't know why I don't check.
My parents
Yeah,
called
it's
me twice an hour ago.
250 damage more.
so yeah, next week. But the thing is, we don't have the 25 frost resistance, but we will get a lot of more frozen runes.
Well, hopefully we have more people with more frost gear that will counteract that. Because I know some people probably still don't have certain epic pieces.
Yeah, I sent 11 to Kringland Boy today, so he will be above 200 now as well. So we will get a. There's a lot of backs. People are missing a lot of backs. So and that is pretty cheap, and it's almost 30 frost resistance, and that is the 25.
You also come to a point where you have to calculate both the frost resistance and the damage or other stats. Like if you're getting to the point as a Tom open, and
I want to ask a question. It affects you, Monkey,
Mhm.
a bit because you have the same thinking like me.
Okay.
Supreme. He regrets it, but he won't get into the guild. He's wondering if he can have a social rank on Discord so he can sit and chat with people sometimes. Do you mind? Because I know that you didn't think he was the brightest guy on earth. Same as me.
No, of course. I mean, for me, sure, he can be here. Obviously, I mean, I enjoy having a talk with him. I mean,
Yeah, no, but I know you and me thought the same thing about Supreme.
yeah, I don't mind at all. I mean, he's a friend of the people in the guild, so
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I removed him and kicked him because he hurt me. But when it comes to it, I still miss him.
Because there is no community on in Resist at all. They don't talk a shit, and now he's in raid 3 this week. So yeah, he can be shared up by us. I told him that if he joins us to get into the chat, he need to be aware that people will flame him a bit and mock him a bit, and he
I
could
will.
take. Yeah, I will as well, and he could take that. That wasn't the problem, but he missed talking to us people, and I promised him that I will drag that up. And,
Yeah, I have
But-
no problem with him being in Discord now.
As long as he behaves. I mean,
Yeah,
that-
yeah, that too.
I told that to him. That was the. I told that to him. If he trash talk or he does shit, I will.
Mutiny.
I will the first one to get.
Yeah. Yeah, need to keep an eye out for that.
I will be the first one that kicks him. I have told him.
So, are we all happy from this discussion and talk?
I'm gonna log out for a few minutes. I need to go to the. I'm washing I'm washing clothes, so I need to.
Yeah.
go
What
check-
profession do you have on your warlock monkey?
I have herbalism and alchemy, but only like 150 or something.
Yeah, because the flasks that guild are getting are contributed towards you. So it's an idea of you helping out with that as well. Like I said an hour ago, I can dominate Silitus if I have 4 or 5 guildies in Silitus with me. With her,
Yes.
with either herb or PvP.
Yeah, man, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I have like 85 herbalism, but I could probably get that one up.
Yeah, it takes 2 hours or 3 hours. Also, there is a
85.
druid with the materials to summon for Epic Mount. If it was Arcane,
I'm gonna buy the regular mount. I don't want the warlock mount.
you don't. It's the nicest mount in game.
Dude, it costs 100 mana to summon it. The other one is for free.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spell.
by the way, should you hear something really funny? Sudsok talked to Swedish Tavern Wunderrock today
Hmm.
because he wanted Sudsok to heal in Nax yesterday, and Sudsok was locked. So she asked him today, "How did it go yesterday?" Oh, it didn't became any raid because, but we are soon there. We only missed 4 healers and 5 DPS.
Even missing DPS.
Well,
Yeah.
that was us 3 weeks ago, so 4 weeks ago.
But
Storm
it
Leaders
is-
is definitely a vanilla-based guild. Like everything they do to me comes across as vanilla.
All right, I'm heading out.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Thanks, Monkey.
If
Bye.
there's
Thanks for
anything
talking,
else, just let me know if there's anything else, and please read through my suggestion and
Monkey,
just keep it in mind.
Yeah, I'll have a look at
Yes.
them.
help out shielding down jungle when you hear it, because sometimes I can't, because the kids are, as you know, screaming a lot here. But I think he can need some help of calming down sometimes. So if you feel something is, because every one of us knows when it's starting to burn the jungle's ass, try to give him some, not put gasoline on him, but try to help him. I don't think we will get amazing rates forward as well.
I think also he heard these complaints the past 2 or 3 days now, and maybe, I mean, hopefully he's changing. But
He started the first raid really good, I think,
Yeah.
by talking a lot more, and it felt like it was a
I
different
wrote
jungle.
that to Monkey during the raid.
yeah, it was a big change. But the thing that annoys me the most is he stops raid leading after a while. He
Yeah.
just stops doing the calls. He stops doing like the polls. He stops
leading.
doing. Yeah, he
Yeah, I've
doesn't
noticed that.
micromanage enough. He's just okay. Let's go, everyone, go, 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 and we don't have a like set plan
Yeah.
before we go.
One idea could be me doing it, but I don't have everything in my head completely throughout the whole instance.
I think
Yeah.
Jungle's a really good raid leader.
He
And
is.
I mean,
but he needs help sometimes.
yeah, he
because
just needs to chill
like he said,
sometimes,
he's
but-
emotional.
yeah, but I
When
mean,
something goes
He
sideways,
also needs 10 players who are performing better in the game.
yeah, well, that's something we can work on. Same as him, like,
Yeah.
hopefully just chilling out for 5, then coming back and raid leading. That's something we can work on. And as a guild, as a team, that's what we're here for.
yeah, we need to play as a team.
Yeah, definitely. If that's everyone said everything, I'm going to stop the stream.
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
I'm heading.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm going to go back to the